Hello there, soul listeners. Welcome to A Twin Flame Journey. I'm Aura, and welcome to a story that has been universally delivered to you. So take whatever resonates and leave the rest. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so let's get into this story for today. Let's see what card comes out. I'm kind of feeling like a lot of doubtfulness. Almost like for this particular story, it feels like there's a lot of self-doubt and overthinking, and is that really accurate? Is that really true? So limitless, I feel like, is the theme here for this specific story. But we're going to start with the Twin Flame Oracle messages. Okay. So let's see what comes out. I'm just going to be a random pull. We have Protected. Very first card coming out here. Underneath the deck, we have Unique here. But let's get one more card here because it was... And we also have Love. Protected and Love. Unique and also Regret underneath that. Okay. Hold Me. Illusion. There's a lot of differences here for this very specific and particular story. We're going to pull from the tarot, but it almost feels like there is this very strong shield that I feel like is unbreakable, an unbreakable bond. And I feel like, especially at the beginning of recording to pushing record, and there have been, and I feel like the thoughts and the doubtfulness is part of the shield as well that the two of you share. You share an unbreakable bond, but we're gonna see who this is. Who are these two? We have Ace of Swords. The two of you could be air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But the two of you have, underneath the deck, the death card is in the reverse underneath the deck. So the two of you are going through a very powerful transformation. And I feel like it's not finished yet, because the death card is here underneath the deck. But the two of you have a very powerful and special bond, and it is protected. It is in every way connected to the two of you. And this bond cannot be broken. It cannot be replicated. You can't just create another one in the same aspect. No, this is something that is very pure and authentic and unconditional. But I'm feeling very heavy air. We are in a full moon. Full moon in Leo is coming up. But Ace of Swords here, it's like the two of you could come from very similar backgrounds or different backgrounds. But you are here, both of you have a very powerful energy is what I'm getting. It's like you have a very it's like there's a uniqueness to the both of you that no one else can replicate, or no one else can basically it's like you can't make another version of it, or you can't create another version of it. There is something here about yin and yang, so I kind of feel like the two of you come from very different backgrounds, but also like I'm getting here about skin tone and stuff like that, like physical features. It's like light and dark basically, but the two of you come from a different racial background, okay? Racial background. And because of that, it's like you came here to learn to communicate in that aspect, or communicate to that effect. I feel like a lot of outsiders misrepresent this connection in every way, and they do whatever they can to cut it. You know, I see the Ace of Swords here, and it's like trying to separate the two of you, or trying to keep the two of you apart from one another, or just trying to create different kinds of illusions about what this connection kind of means. But I'm hearing different religion, different background, different everything. And I feel like this is also a connection where someone could be from a different country. This is a connection where the culture is very different. The culture is very different. The two of you could be air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. I'm also feeling that very heavily. Like the two of you have the same element sign. So the two of you could be air signs. Okay. Let's get a little bit more here, because I'm hearing like the two of you are already one. The two of you are already compatible, and it's like the two of you have already met. A lot of laughter with this connection, and they're not really telling me one side or the other. They're not really telling me a story where one side comes out and then the other side comes out. I'm hearing like the two of you are connected. The two of you are together, possibly. Okay, they're holding hands here. The two of you are in some type of communication, or about to be communicating. But the two of you, there has been this very strong bond since the very beginning. Since the very beginning. Three of Swords, yeah. Lots of swords here. So I feel like there's a lot of thinking here. And I feel like the two of you are Justice underneath the deck. So Libra energy, more air energy here. So it's like the two of you have come to know and come to understand to let go of these illusions, because that's when you will be set free. That's when the two of you will be set free. Three of Swords. So I feel like something definitely happened between the two of you that hurt one another. I'm hearing like miscommunication. I'm also hearing like the two of you, because I'm not getting two separate like I'm not feeling two energies here. I'm feeling one whole energy, and the two of you are, it's like the two of you are in sync with one another. The two of you are just incredibly good with each other. And I feel like maybe this could be happening right now, right this very moment. But Three of Swords here, it's like, and I'm seeing both of these swords coming from up, down. So I feel like this is all thinking. These are all thoughts that are going on between the two of you. That's what I'm seeing here with this. It's like the two of you have this unbreakable bond, but there's so many things, or there's so many instances where there are people who say things to make the other feel like the other one is being very dishonest, or that it's not real, it's not legitimate. So tell me more. And we also have Justice here underneath the deck with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse underneath that. So very heavy Libra energy, very heavy Gemini energy, Aquarius, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like it causes the both of you to get into this hermit mode, to kind of keep things to oneself. That's what the two of you have come to face, though. And it's very unique. So, and also, once again, I'm looking at this and I see another hand that is like another color. All right. It's like there's light and dark between the two of you. You come from very different cultural backgrounds. Or maybe one of you is from another country while the other one of you is not from the same country. But Four of Pentacles, it causes the both of you to literally hold back, keep things to yourself, be very quiet. And I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like it's like asking the both of you to be kinder to each other in those instances, and to not let those thoughts interfere with what's right in front of you, with what is happening with the both of you. All right, tell me about this love. Tell me about this love card, because it's like this love is real. And I'm hearing like, Aura, you need to tell them that this love is real. This love is unconditional. This love is just, you don't need those outside influences to tell you what you already know or what you already feel about this. Okay, tell me more about this love. We have the King of Cups. Yeah. The King of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups underneath the deck. The King of Cups is very sincere. He is very, he can also be very emotional, but it is very sincere. There's emotions here. There is genuine kindness, all right? Oops. I keep hitting my mic. I'm sorry if I do. Tell me more about this love. What else do we have here? I feel like it could be very well to air signs here. Yeah, the Tower, and we also have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is about outside influences interfering. This is about, I'm not feeling like the two of you acting out of pride, though I feel like that's it, but I'm feeling a lot of outside influences. We have the Knight of Wands underneath the deck. Yeah, outside influences trying to interfere. I feel very heavily it's just like trying to create a lot of disruptions, a lot of dishonesty. And it's just like, if we can make them think that one or the other one is betraying the other, then we can create a lot of chaos and disruption. Seven of Swords with the Tower coming together, out together. So disruptions, chaos. One of you is being deceitful to the other. One of you is, but King of Cups showing up here. This is like being genuine, being sincere, being kind to each other, having emotion, someone who's also very romantic. I feel like one of you is a little bit more romantic and genuine than one of you is very romantic. It's like you like to do nice things for the other. Tell me more. Can I get a few more cards for this very particular connection? The card dropped. The card fell. And I'm about to lose my hat. Ooh, can't lose my hat, y'all. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles. See, this is about working together. This is about working together, working with one another, telling each other how you feel instead of letting these outside influences interfere, allowing these disturbances to come in between the two of you. Maybe some of these people are very jealous. I'm hearing like very jealous, or they're very, they just don't like, it's just like they don't like looking at the two of you together. Like, I'm just kind of feeling that here. Look at this, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Tell me more about this connection, please. Tell me more about this connection. The Fool. Lots of changes are going to be happening very soon. I'm not feeling separation energy, or I'm not feeling like the two of you are separate. I do feel like there's a lot of challenges here. There are a lot of, once again, there's a lot of outside influences trying to come in between this connection, trying to break the two of you apart, trying to come in between of what the both of you have. And it is genuine, it is unconditional, it is, I feel like it is something that someone or the both of you have never experienced before in other connections. There's no comparison here in any way, but you cannot let these outside influences, because you see this sword here coming in here, you cannot let these outside influences disturb or it's almost like there are implanting, like putting seeds inside someone's mind of everything that this connection is not. And that's, they're wanting you, it's like they're wanting the two of you to do something different. Do something different. Step out of the old comfort of, and we have the 10 of Swords, because it will result, if you keep doing the same thing, it will result in a lot of betrayal. And I feel like a lot of you, and when we have Justice here underneath the deck again, it's like there is some type of betrayal here, but it's not between the two of you. The two of you, it's like the two of you refuse energetically to betray one another. But it's almost like there are outside influences here that want to betray the both of you, that want to deceive you, that want to create a lot of disruptions in this connection. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get some final oracle messages here for this. This is a very interesting read. And I'm also getting very powerful air signs, Gemini, Libra, very heavy Libra energy, Aquarius energy. Yeah, we have intimacy here. Intimacy, loyalty showing up here. The two of you are very loyal to one another, but it feels like there's a lot of people talking. There's so much gossip here. It feels like there's a lot of heavy thinking. But it's coming from these outside influences that want to come in between the two of you. We have what happened? Where did that card go? Heart fog showing up underneath the deck, but there it is. Silence. It's like there could be a lot of stagnation, or there could be a lot, it could create a lot of silence between the two of you. A lot of holding back, a lot of, it's like there's a misconception or misperception of what And we have hopeless showing up here. Yeah. Wow. Shocking. Can I get one more, please? And we have longing. There could be some type of separation happening here, but I feel like, wow, finality. And karma. The karma for this, it's like all of these outside influences, because I'm going back to the Seven of Swords, all of these outside influences, Seven of Swords with the Tower. All of these outside influences creating, this is going to create a lot of karma between the two of you that you will have to deal in, that you will have to or will end up dealing with in separation. There will be a period of separation, but I feel like there's this divine presence that's like, no, the two of you need to be with one another. The two of you need to be with each other. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there with these messages. I will see you in my next video. Everybody take care. Bye for now.